Africa's first female black accountant, Nonkululeko Gobodo, with us today. Nonkululeko, could you tell us what the challenges are at the moment with empowerment legislation as we have this new bill before Parliament?
I suppose, as a nation, we've gone through this whole phase of transformation. I think the sad thing for me personally is the fact that we never focused on what do we need to do. We've got this history. We've got the majority of our people poor. What then do we need to do as a nation to fast track, more inclusion, equity, and all of that? And what we did was to try and find solutions, quick solutions. But I think it needs to be structured in such a way that it achieves the objective, right? And the objective is to get people active in the economy as fast as possible. And the quickest way to do that is to upskill the nation. You can have compliance and people can tick boxes, which is what is happening now. If you just look at the whole empowerment, all the empowerment laws and models. So people tick boxes, but at the end of the day, there's really no transformation because people don't get skilled. It's actually said that we've not come up with a strategy that says, okay, we're not going to change it overnight, but let's do things today that will make sure that in 20 years' time, we see effective transformation of the economy and then government. And say, how do we then move forward? You can cry for years and say, I was oppressed and all of that, but that doesn't change the future. Can you all come together and say, okay, let's partner together for the new South Africa? What do we need to do? All of us, not government, you have to do this, or business, you have to do this together. And now, it's all going to impact all of us, both government and business, because when people are tired, they're in the street. Maybe they're toying in the townships right now. When they get to Sandton, it will be no joke. If they see commitment from everybody to transform the nation and tangible steps towards that goal, they will be patient. But what makes them impatient is because it's just a few people benefiting, and government and business also is comfortable with that situation that let's just have this layer of empowered black people. If we go for an income target, at the end of the day, we're going to still reach a few people. We're still going to perpetuate the current status quo.
What needs to happen to change the system and encourage skills in the economy and getting empowerment systems to work in tandem with the need for more skills?
It's about the quality of skills that we develop, because we're going to benefit as a country. If you hire 10 people and you truly invest in those 10 people and you skill them properly, those people will develop other 100 people in the long term. What Tutuka is doing, they're taking people who from poor backgrounds who would never have the opportunity, and they're doing a great job of not just taking them to university, but empowering them to become leaders. We can't downplay what we've achieved as a country. I think it's great what we've achieved, but we know that it's really the tip of the iceberg, because the problem is still sitting with us, facing us every day. I think as South Africans, both business and government, we need to come back and face the truth and solve the problem. Solving the problem means all of us committing to transforming South Africa so that we can have this better South Africa for all.